I try to wake up before 7 AM when physically I'm still sleeping, but mentally, nah, I'm still sleeping. But yeah, this video is me doing something that has been suggested by the community and trying to hold myself accountable for my recent lacks of productivity, so you gotta start somewhere. I'm gonna have a quick breakfast and then hit the gym that opens at 7 AM to force wake myself up for good. I am, well, not gonna show you how embarrassingly little I can lift, so fast forward to 8 AM, I get back home, have a shower and start working. I'm working on a little game that long-time viewers of the channel might remember, titled The Last Day of Summer, and I start by planning today's work, which is gonna be finalizing some of the latest systems I've implemented and squashing some bugs that I've introduced alongside them. If I have any time left, I'll start greyboxing and planning the word map, but it's still early and I have lots to do. So while my assistant takes notes of my future appointments, I fire up Unity and Visual Studio and code for a while. From 8 AM to little past 9, I've been building a somewhat robust synchronous and event-based intra-scene and inter-scene warp system. And wait, this doesn't look like The Last Day of Summer you remember, does it? That's because I've been reworking and refactoring the entire game lately, so I had to get rid of the fancy graphics for the time being, but trust me, it will all be worth it in the end. Despite my effort of trying to keep the gameplay HUD minimal, I've also added a small interaction prompt at the bottom of the screen to inform the player of any interactions that are available at any time. And it looks something like this. Now it's 10 AM and since my Monday university classes are from home, I'm gonna go dark for a few hours. I'm studying for majors in computer science and management engineering, and today's menu offers database systems and operations research. Yay! Then after having lunch with a friend at 3 PM, it is time to go back home, do some non-game dev related work, and then get back to my project. Even though I wrote down a to-do list this morning, I remembered that I had to implement alerts like UI notifications for when things happen, so I did just that. I wrote a controller that is a singleton so I can reference it from everywhere. It subscribes to events, like inventory events, or I can manually call the queue alert method to add an alert to a queue that then are asynchronously shown to the player. Which means that, like, if I start a game here, they're gonna appear up here. So if I give myself like a carrot, I got some debug items for the inventory. You see that it's gonna tell me that, and then it disappears after 3 seconds. And I'm gonna add animations, but that comes later. So you can see that in my inventory I have the carrot, and now if I give myself pink carrot and then I give myself another item, you'll see that, like, if I tell it to stay like 10 seconds here and then give carrot, it's just gonna override it. So if I have multiple alerts queued up, it's just gonna like not show them for the full time, but just after some percentage of the time, display the next one until it reaches the last one. Yeah, it works like this. It's simple, but I got it done, and now I can move on to other stuff. I spent the following 20 minutes to half an hour commenting and documenting my code. But because I've only recently started using C# asynchronous technology and I am still learning, and because, quoting Benawad, when in 2 weeks this code will be legacy, at least I'll know why I decided to do what I'm doing right now. At 7 PM I had to run some errands, but at least this was a good excuse to get up from that damned chair that is absolutely not good for my back, and to enjoy getting stuck in traffic for 15 minutes. And now it's about 9 PM, I had a quick dinner, my assistant is still on her grind, and I have to edit this video. So thank you for watching, please consider subscribing, and as always, I've been Vita, you've been amazing, and if you decide to stick around, see you next time.